Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Kupz, the universe, and we are back. Before we even start, I want everybody to go check out Fuck You Mean Remix, Poet Lounge, Hip Hop Battle, strictly hip hop, strictly bars, strictly diss for Gunna, but it's not a malicious diss, and it's strictly hip hop, alright? Because hip hop used to be able to spit bars back and forth and, battle. Yo, today is the day that we expose everything. Now, everybody's exposing it, but today is the day we expose it. Facebook, all the time that we've been posting stuff and having weird stuff. The time when I put one of my videos where the Facebook was saying I had no internet connection, even though I was on the YouTube, right? Yo, we got a lot of things to discover today. So, let's watch this video where the guy, right? I guess this is the Congress, and they asking, or just somebody that's asking questions, media, and they're asking this lady at the White House some questions, right? About Facebook, right? About monitoring it, right? So let's see what they talking about.
For how long has the administration been spying on people's Facebook profiles looking for vaccine misinformation?
Well, that was quite a loaded and inaccurate question, which I would refute. Well, Peter, first of all, as you know, we're in a regular touch with a range of media outlets. Let me finish. As we are in regular touch with social media platforms. This is publicly open information, people sharing information online, just as you are all reporting information on your news stations.
But, okay, so these 12 people who you have on a list, 12 individuals, do they know that somebody at the Surgeon General's office is going through their profile?
I'm happy to get you the citation of where that comes from. There's no secret list. I will tell you that these are people who are sharing information on public platforms on Facebook, information that is traveling, is inaccurate. Our biggest concern here, and I frankly think it should be your biggest concern, is the number of people who are dying around the country because they're getting misinformation that is leading them to not take a vaccine.
So as you can see, guys, boom. It's not only social media, but it's media also. You see what I'm saying? And these guys, the White House, is the reason why I don't have Channel 11 on my TV no more. Pretty much. It's the censorship. You see how she said, yo, social media it shares, people share, publicly, and media shares what they believe publicly. So they kind of said it in a way where it's like, we're censoring every corporation. You see what I'm saying? Also, there's 12 people on a list for sharing stuff on Facebook. What list? Is it the Attorney General's office is watching them and looking into their social media feed? Oh my goodness. Is this about the 2020 thing? The 2020 debacle? Dare we call it that? Hope I don't get demonetized for that, even though this channel don't even matter, right? So let's see exactly, why. Why is people getting monitored? What are people posting? Does it have to do with the pandemic? Let's see.
Talking to Facebook as well, around the same time period where Joe Biden said Facebook is killing people. He said that publicly. One of his deputy press people said we're going to look at changing Section 230 unless they do more. These emails, so there was also an email where to that Vice President of Facebook comms, Nick Clegg, he said the White House has previously indicated that it thinks humor should be removed if it's premised on the vaccine having side effects.
Wild.
So we expect it would similarly want to see humor about vaccine hesitancy removed. And then they said, I can't see Mark Zuckerberg in a million years being comfortable with removing that, and I wouldn't recommend it. And then they also discuss in some of these emails, Facebook executives expressing concern that removing posts in which Americans express hesitation about getting vaccinated could actually make them less likely to get a shot because they feel like the truth is being suppressed. So again, the companies are having all of these understandable conversations given this just ridiculous pressure from the government to censor more content. They're not comfortable with it. They don't want to do it. They regret having taken some of the actions. Like Nick Clegg is going, wait, why are we taking down the lab leak claims? We don't even understand why we're doing that. Just because they want us to? It's really telling. Again, that the anger should be at the government, not that company.
Look, guys, so as you can see, what's going on here is something that is anomaly, right?
Congressman, what was that post?
Oh, it was a meme. It was one of these like class action lawsuits that said, you know, if you've been harmed by COVID, call 1-800 or one of these kind of things. So they were even censoring a meme, for goodness, some humor. And here's the kicker, Laura. They knew it was wrong. One of those Facebook executives said, this is a significant incursion into the boundaries of free expression. That is a fancy way of saying this violates the First Amendment, for goodness sake.
So this is the meme that got 12 people on a list. So as you can see, guys, it was a meme. The White House is bugging out over a meme, right? Based on the 2020 debacle, right? And they don't want the narrative to get spun a certain way, right? Now, we do know with a lot of things on TV, when they have you take certain stuff, I'm not even talking about the debacle. I'm talking about something else. And then like years later, you see a commercial on TV talking about if you and your friends has suffered from a 9/11 inhaling stones, concrete, then you are entitled to a lawsuit. And right? So it was like, we know that happens a lot, right? Why is Biden saying that Facebook kills people? Like, what is going on here? Now, mind you, he's still a public official. Mind you, in a minute, I'm gonna get done with them. They're gonna be like ridiculously stressed out. But y'all see, it was a meme. You see, they putting the pressure on Facebook. You see that they stressed out right now. You know what I'm saying? You see that it's like they're worried about, you know, us looking at the effects of things on our body versus the emotional manipulation of, oh my God, look at everybody dying. Because if you think about it, if I had enough people to play dead, we could make anything look like it kills people. If we had media and we control censorship, we basically control what was said and what get pushed and what people see, right? So let's see exactly.
That spreads disinformation, and Facebook needs to move more quickly to remove harmful, violative posts. Posts that will be within their policies for removal often remain up for days. That's too long. The information spreads too quickly.
And now we know that Facebook dutifully took its orders from the White House. Congressman Jim Jordan and the Judiciary Committee just released documents showing how Facebook routinely caved to the Biden administration's pressure to censor Americans. In an April 2021 email from a Facebook employee to CEO Mark Zuckerberg and COO Sheryl Sandberg, it said, we're facing continued pressure from external stakeholders, including the Biden White House, to remove posts. That same month, Facebook's president for global affairs told his team that Biden COVID advisor Andy Slavitt was outraged that they didn't remove a particular post.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It was exactly that. It was exactly that. It was a meme joke about, you know, liability being granted in the future for said debacle, right? I know it's a debacle because they must have not made the money that they were supposed to make. They didn't meet the quota, all types of stuff, right? For them to still be acting like this, right? So it was a meme. So you can't talk about the mysterious Dexter laboratory that mysteriously was located in somewhere and had to deal with certain things, including the 2020 debacle. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm so glad that I have sense of self to be able to know, like, I don't care how many people in the world is doing what. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. You know? They're basically getting ready to, you know, probably the 2020 thing is coming back. It's gonna make a reappearance. I think the war is over. It might know that the war is over. And it's like, oh, you know, we can come back today. We can come back. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that these people are a bunch of liars. The White House is probably the reason why I don't have Channel 11 on my TV no more. They're censoring Facebook. They're censoring media. Anything that has to deal with pandemic stuff. Because they're not trying to pay anything, right? Mind you, it was experimental. It was the first time that concoction was ever used, to say like that. In anything in the past, it was never how they did it recently. You feel me? They're full of it, you know? And so we know what's up. We know that they're doing bad business. We know that they're trying to push big pharma. You know that if you as the person which they serve, right, have a disagreement or a dispute or a different type of thing that you want to say, we know that they're not going to jack any of that, right? They're gonna censor this. They're going to control all their medias all the way to taking off things off the television completely because they call it a contagion, right? Social contagion. Shout out to my homegirl, Rachel Photon. But I'm believing that those type of things are just new definitions that they want to make up so they can create new laws and try to stop it. But we're about to create some laws, right? And we're about to shut some people out of what they think they got into. So we're going to just let this one marinate with the people. And so y'all do know that when you feel like you're being monitored on your social media, you are. You know what I'm saying? We are. And the media is being monitored also. And depending on how social media responds to media, they'll cut the media, they'll cut the... You know, White House was probably the people that sent that lady that was supposed to be I thought was like a witch, but she could have been like a fake crackhead, right? And they could have like just sent her in there to try to make it look like I made a drug sale. She could have like just dropped some crack and been like, oh no, this is his. You know, look, I'm on timing with everything, right? So yo, it's your boy Kupz the Universe, aka PD Mossberg, aka Poet Lounge. And I'm out. Meditate on what was going on. Know that Kamala Harris says she's trying to make sure that they have population control. So the vice president and the president is working on some bullshit. You got the president censoring everything based on some bullshit. You got her talking about population control. And we got the 2020 debacle thing in the mix. Do y'all see a pattern here? All right? Yo, nothing but love for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I will holler back at you guys. One love. Peace.